Hello, let's do a bunch of daily games, and today's bonus game will be Caesardle, which I have not played before. It was suggested by Blitzfan, though. So we're going to learn it together, and it looks particularly confusing. All right. But we're going to start with the daily Dordle, and Ashik suggested I start with Later and Sonic. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not sure if we've done that one before. It feels somewhat familiar, but here we are. Interesting. So Sunny on the left, probably. Yep. And something AU, something E seems like gauze. It might be gauze. Ooh, close. Gauge. Yeah. Sunny Gauge. All right. Not too hard. Maybe just because my start was quite nice. So thanks, Ashik. Let's do the Quordle, and we'll start with Sunny Gauge. Okay. Not a lot of help, to be honest. S, maybe this one. S something N. Gonna assume the A goes here. Like sonar or something. Do I want to try sonar? Maybe I'll do a filler that involves the O and the R. Droit. There's an O and an R, so sonar. All right. Droit was very little help. Okay, this bottom right where it has the most info. So there's an R and an N. Probably R-E-N? Well, I don't know about probably, but R-E-N would make sense. The R, I don't think the R is going to come after the N. That seems, well, I guess if it was N-R-Y, but there's no Y, so that's fine. So R something N. The E could go here, or the E could go here, or both. In fact, there's only E's. So that's weird, right? No A. There's no A. I mean, I'm looking at the keyboard, and they're all gray, but there's no A, I, O, U, or Y, so there's only E's. I don't know what would be R-E-N-E, though. I know renal, but not renal. Yeah, renal's not a word. Could it start with E? Something N-R. Like, what would come after NR, especially if we can't put an E there, or any vowel. So yeah, I mean, at the very least, where it's NE, right? Maybe? Yeah, because we can't end in E. So we're going to put a vowel in between the N and whatever consonants at the end. Like an L. L seems the most likely to me. Or W? Oh, renew. Renew came to me as soon as I thought of W. All right, now we have two E's in this word and two E's in this word. One of them's placed at the end, and there's an I. So I'm wondering about like I-E, something E. That seems weird though, doesn't it? The other option is like E something I something E, or I something E something E. Maybe I should take this opportunity to get consonants, because yeah, I only have the vowels. I am wondering about this word though, because like, what does that? Like bevel. That gets 3 consonants. I might as well just do it. Yeah, it was correct too, so that's even better. An L. L-I... I wonder if it's like some... No, the E can't go here. I was going to think about double E at the end, but clearly it's not. It's not I-E at the end either, so... I'm actually wondering about like I-L-E. So E something I-L-E would be forced. Oh, exile. Filler strikes again. There we go. It was exile. Nice. I think that was a good solve. I did droit as a filler, and that was it, right? I got 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, very nice. Okay, so here's the new game. It's called Caesardle. I'm actually going to bring up the help here. But the basic idea is that it's thinking of an answer, but it's been encrypted with a Caesar cipher. So a Caesar cipher is basically a letter replacement. So we can drag this slider. So if I type stare and I drag this slider, it's encrypting it with a Caesar cipher, which can be anywhere from 0 to 25. But it's still the same word. It's still stare. So what we need to do is we need to figure out the word. And our guess has to be a valid word in each shift value. So we're going to get like weird greens and yellows that don't make a whole lot of sense, but we can move the Caesar shift to see if they start making sense. So again, I haven't played this yet. I haven't done like a test run of this. Maybe I should have, but maybe, it could be fun to learn as we go. So let's just give this a try, see if we mess it up or not. I am going to start with exile, which is probably a bad idea, but okay. So the X and the L are yellow. Now I could guess a word that involved the X or L, but I can also move this until they're useful, like this UI. Or let's see. OC, AM. I think I'm going to move it to, AO is nice. Okay. So now I can just guess a word that have A and O out of place. It'll let me guess it. And yeah, like sonar or something, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I placed the O. We don't know actually what letter this is. I think we can stay in this shift, and we can just move the A again. So I'm thinking either OA or AO with an A at the end. OA maybe. Like coast, but there's no S. What else can do that other than ST at the end? TY? It feels particularly bad to do hard mode guesses in this game, but yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't do hard mode in this game. I think I'm going to do a guess that has A in the middle, or A anywhere really. I could even do multiple A's just to try to catch it. Or I could move the cipher until the A is something that's easy to repeat. In those spots. I think we can get any letter we want just by moving the cipher. Maybe not. T is interesting. So like if I do, so that I also, you notice the keyboard's updating, right? Because our other letters are changing. So I'm wondering about doing like, let's see, what else? What, SOS. Starting and ending in S should be easy. And we have all our values available in this cipher. So I'm going to start and end with S. Actually, I'm going to do sus. No, I don't want to do sus. I don't want to do that many S's. This will place the S, which is now an S. Used to be an A. So, but if I do like SH, or spits. Spits is good. All right, so I placed the quote-unquote S. So now we know SG is not possible. So now I'm going to move this. It could be a TH word at 4. OC could work at 9. GU could work. In fact, this could be guess. Okay, so I'm going to put it on G. I'm going to see if there's a slider that has a lot of like vowels available. Or like common letters available. This one's got some common letters available. So let's do like Stein here and just see what comes up. Oops, Stein's not a word. Stein. There we go. Just mistyped it. All gray, that's interesting. So if I go back to TH, all gray is interesting, but not as useful. Is there another cipher that has some common letters open? Let's see, what could this be? If it was TH here, it could be... I'm not seeing anything immediately. So let's find another useful one. OC. I'm not seeing much with OC. MA seems pretty nice. Mary? I'm gonna guess Mary here. Oof, okay. So MAR, it could still be correct with MAR. Marsh. There we go, got it. And I got the correct shift as well. So the answer was XLCDS. If we go back to cipher 0, XLCDS is the actual answer. But it's Marsh when we shift by 11. So yeah, that was interesting. It's in a way almost easier than regular Wordle in the sense that you can just change the shift so that you can do, filler words that get you five new letters much more easily. Like you can just find a shift that'll let you, completely cover the keyboard. Although, I mean, you can do that with a 0 shift as well with like, what is it? Flame, brick, whatever. But yeah, interesting. So let me know what you thought about that game. Was it confusing? Did I explain it well enough? Hopefully going through a solve made it clear, but you may have just been like question mark the whole time. So I don't know. Let me know how that went. Thank you for the suggestion as well. All right, so now we're going to do the polygonal. Number 223. So these repeat and these repeat. So we could do ing, and that would put an N here. Ooh, I'm thinking like nagging, but not enough space for that. Ling, ting. What goes here though? Napping. The problem is I need like 2 vowels here, like EA or something, or I think I need 2 vowels. I at least need a vowel here, but I don't know what goes after N other than a vowel. All right, so maybe not ing. Something like ER or ES. I mean, we don't even need this last letter filled. The problem is there's not a lot of info there. I kind of want it to become some kind of plural. Let's use R for now. And then a double vowel, like double O or double E. Ooh, but how does that work? Maybe it would be like something like double T, E, or S. Route. That's not double T. Routers is... I like this. Or railers. Again, I don't think we need to double the consonant in this situation, though. Yeah, this is tough. I'm not even in Hexpert. Let's turn that on. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Okay, so I kind of want double R here. Do I? Now that I look at it, it doesn't look great. Scarist. Sparist. I mean, arrest is a word. Slap. The slappist. Slat. No, I can't do T. Slavist. No. This is unfortunate. SH? I mean, sharpest is a word. Not shappist or sharist. Alright, well, I'm going to do fillers because I can't figure this out. So we'll do machine to start, as always. H and I. Gotta do another one. Robustly. Oof. Okay, we've got five unique letters. The word has 6 of them, so we're missing one. It does look possible that this is indeed an S, SL or SH maybe, and then this is not. This could be double L. It's not any of the other letters, which is actually quite good to know. And we only have U's and I's. So shilla. Shoeless. Yikes. Well, we know the L isn't this repeated letter. Maybe we are a plural. But I like the SH. Ending in SH, maybe. Skolish? That seems close. Spolish. Oh, I got it. It's sluggish. Okay. That took a bit. Yeah, I didn't think about ish ending. I haven't seen ish very often, so I don't know if it's worth testing every time, but ish is not a bad ending. I have to remember that one. This might be the first time I've had an ish ending, though, so very interesting. Let's do today's symbol. Start with blaze. I'll do bound as a follow-up. Wow, okay, that's a lot of yellows. So green is yellow. So we start with some letter from blaze, and then we follow up with some rearrangement of 3 of the letters from bound, other than the B. So very interesting. I want to start with L, because I don't think we start with a vowel here. And then we'd have to use the U next. It's the only thing that can come after the L. And then I want to put the N, but then what do we end with? Because we can't end with B, so we can't end with D, so we'd end with O, which doesn't seem right. It's not a word. So I messed up something. Could be a D, but again, we'd have to end with O. Oh, we could end with N in that case. In fact, we could do... No, we can't do LO. So we do LU something... Sorry, LUD something O. Okay, maybe we do start with a vowel, like AN, and then O, something... No, we'd have to end with U in that case. So it would be AND something O? The only consonant I could end with is N. So maybe I'll think about that. A, and then ending in N. And then these 2 letters, I'd have to do AD, I'm pretty sure. So like AD, something something N. But this something is very limited. It's not the N, it's not the D, so it would be, and it's not the U, so it would have to be, wait, it's not the B, it would have to be the O. Adorn. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh, adorn was perfect, wasn't it? Wow, how could that be so wrong? Okay, well, it starts with A. Oh, wow. Okay, it starts with A. The second letter is from bound. It's not a B, and it's not anything in adorn. So it's a U. And then the third letter is in adorn and bound, but not an O or a U. So it's probably a D. And then the last letter is also in bound and adorn, but not a D or an N or a U. So it's an O. Audio. Wow, okay. Honestly, I like adorn better than audio, but there we go. Some people start with audio. I wonder how many people got Symble and 1 today. I don't know what the overlap is between people who play Symble every day and people who start with audio. So maybe not that many in one. But yeah, that's an interesting word. I was so proud of adorn. I'm still pretty sure adorn worked. Just unlucky. All right, we're going to do the Fusele, and we have some new twists. So I'm going to go over them. In fact, we start with one of the new ones. So our first guess can be a word of any length with its vowels removed. So think of a word that's 5 letters or longer. Remove all the vowels, and then we still have to have 5 consonants left. So I'm curious if our polygonal word works. So if we take sluggish, it would be SLGGSH. Unfortunate. Can I do anything like that though? Probably not. Maybe I can do machined or robustly. Let's say MCHND. MCHND works. So we're going to do that. So this is the word machined with the vowels removed. Nothing. Okay. Don't get yellows. Okay, so I think the rest of these are ones we've seen before. So cool. Because we only get greens, I'm going to see if we have an E in the word. What was the word I used for that? I don't remember. Well, let's use eerie then. Oops. That's not how you spell eerie. There we go. Oh, we start with E. That's a little bit unexpected, actually. So I'm going to guess every. Because we have to use a double letter anyway. Oh, and it's the answer. So there's that. Oh, okay. Got Fusele in 3. Let's do the blind version. I'm curious if we're going to end up getting one of the other new ones. So not allowed to use these letters. All right. So I can't do every. So we're going to do just whatever we want. Can't do audio either. That was the answer to the symbol. We can't do audio. How about thing? I don't know why, but thing. Oof. Okay, so now we're going to do we'll do melee to find the E's this time. No E's found. Okay. I'm gonna do stare, and maybe that'll catch. No, I'm gonna do stark. I'm gonna do stark. Okay, we have a lie in here. Don't know what it is. There's a T somewhere. I'm gonna do sus. I think it's still helpful. All right, so wow, okay. Unfortunately, all 3 of these could be T, but we know and we don't know where the lie is. Okay, well, this is interesting. So what do we end with? It's 2 letters. I know the last letter is not U because we don't have words that end with U. We have to repeat, but let's try to figure what this is. So it's got to be It's gotta be something like ST, right? And then we need a vowel here. So maybe I'll do a T again here. I don't know. What do I want to repeat? This can't be U. I can't do trust. Trust would be actually a really nice guess otherwise. You know what I'm going to do? Well, this can't be S. Oh, I was going to say I'm going to do tress, because that repeats the S, but this letter can't be S, so I don't know if that's worth it. I'd rather do trust in that case. Although the first letter can't be T either. What if I do double O? This letter can't be O. I mean, I'm not going to get... I don't think this is going to be the answer anyway, so I'm going to do roost. And we'll see if this R is the lie. This R may not be the lie. So we do end in T. Ooh, these incognitos are very inconvenient. This is probably an O. This letter is probably the R. So maybe it's a lie and it's supposed to be green. And then we need to figure out what we start with. Whoa, what goes here? Maybe R is second. And then the lie is the A, S, or K. Not the S. So the A or K. Like, this can't be A though, so this would be A. This doesn't work. This letter can't be O. If we have an R here and a T here, then these are not lies. So we need an A or a K. These should O somewhere. In fact, the O can only be in one of these two spots. It can't be here and it can't be here. Obviously we ended T. So it just, I mean, we need a vowel, right? I don't think we start with O, so it makes sense for this to be O. Now this can be an R. If it is, then this is the lie. It can be a T, V, W, or X. I don't think we're ending in OXT. I don't think we're ending in OWT or OVT. So it's either ending in double T, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, or RT, which definitely makes a lot of sense. But what is this letter? An X maybe? Or V? I almost want this to be overt. Overt. It's gotta be. It is. Okay. Oof, got it. I didn't want to start with O, but apparently I should have thought about that. And then freaking melee missed the E. I think there's a better word than eerie or melee, but I can't remember what it was. MC maybe? No. Oh well. Ah, that's nasty. This is the nastiest clue. I did a word with 3 E's in it, and it still didn't find the E. So there we go. And then the lie ended up being the green R turned to yellow R. That's also nasty. This was a nasty one. Sus helped so much though. Super powerful hint here. So that's cool. We didn't get any of the new ones today on the blind one, but this one here is neat. I'll have to think of like what some cool words are to use for this clue. But it's kind of nice to think about it on the fly as well. Anyway, let me know how you enjoyed these today and how you did. If you have suggestions for both starting words for the Dordle, as well as what you think I should play as my bonus game tomorrow, just leave comments below. And of course, if you haven't already, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button.